tank battalion. So it was had a tank company and a tank battalion in Germany for 3 years. Went back to the United States.
And Barbara was born during this time.
Barbara and Trish were born when the German first tour. Barbara was born shortly after we arrived, and Trish was born at the end of the tour.
That must have been an experience having, what now, 3 children?
Yes.
That must have had some, a few moments of, it must have kept you busy.
Well, I kept Mary busy, particularly.
Yeah.
I was working hard, but they kept us all busy. We traveled around Europe with them as much as we could. Mary and I both enjoyed skiing those days. We were good. Germany's a big place for skiing. And we traveled with the kids as much as we could.
So what happened after you came back to the States?
I was sent to time out. After I finished that tour in Germany, I was rotated back to the United States and put on a Reserve Officer Training Corps duty as an instructor at Pennsylvania Military College in Chester, Pennsylvania.
What did you teach or instruct in?
Military, military science. And of course we could talk about drill and march and shoot, that sort of thing. But tactics and history was the Army. I taught the freshmen. Had the 4 officers there. Each had one fresh. Each of us taught one group, freshmen, juniors, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And the professor of military science and tactics was in charge of the whole thing. We had several enlisted instructors that helped with teaching and drill and marching and handing out the rifles and getting them back in and all that sort of thing.
How long were you an instructor?
3 years.
I guess Vietnam was starting to come around at this time.
Yes, it did. I think that's where I went to. Yes, Pennsylvania Military College. I went to Vietnam.
Now, when you went there, you were an advisor?
I was an advisor up in I Corps, First Corps area. Vietnamese and had divided the southern part of Vietnam, South Vietnam, into 4 corps areas: I Corps, 2 Corps, 3 Corps, 4 Corps. 4th Corps was down around Saigon, and in the Delta. I Corps was the northernmost of 5 provinces of southern Vietnam. But that's the southern part of the Vietnamese and South Vietnamese occupied the southern part of the country. The North Vietnamese occupied the northern part, and that's who was fighting north and south. And most of the fighting was in the southern part. The 1st Corps area. I was in Quang Nam province, which is the third going down, and surrounds the city of Da Nang, which is also a major port. And it's a pretty good sized province. And I was sent to as a district advisor of Hoa Phong district in Quang Nam province. I had about a 5 or 6 man advisory team for the Hoa Phong district. 2 officers, a speed listed, a couple of interpreters, 2 jeeps, and we worked with some Vietnamese popular forces and regional forces. Mainly regional forces and popular forces. It was not the regular South Vietnamese Army. They had other advisors, and we worked with them. We worked with some civilian, popular military civilians. They were basically soldiers during the day and farmers at night, and farmers during the day rather, and soldiers at night, defending the towns and villages. The regular army that had fought the pitch battle with the North Vietnamese, although Providence, and we had some tough times down there too with him. I was lucky when my Vietnamese counterpart, the Vietnamese major, was a real soldier, paratrooper, and was not one of those that wanted to run away from the fight. He fought, and people with him fought, or he'd kick them in. So we didn't have the problems that some of the advisors had in getting their guys to do anything. Major Jai was a soldier, a real soldier. I was proud to work with him. I was fortunate enough when I came back to Vietnam the second time, I came back to Quang Nam Province again. You could certainly ask me, since they were sending us back, for this time for a 2-year tour. Well, we were invited, that's another story. When I came back the second time, I'd been in school almost a year at the Vietnam Training Center outside of Washington, D.C. Trying to teach me the language, but good luck. It's a difficult language. I got most of the military stuff and a little bit of social conversation. And I think I was lucky enough, since we were volunteered to go into this program, we were asked to join it. And there were some incentives if we did. Our families my family could move to get guaranteed quarters on the Army post in the United States, or I could pick several places overseas, Hawaii or the Philippines. And if you put your family in the Philippines, then I was authorized to visit them supposedly once a month for 3 days. I flew from the Philippines to Vietnam and back. It turned out to be about every 6 weeks or more, and I usually cheated a little bit, get a third or fourth day extra, get home for 5 days, count all the travel time. In some areas of Clark Air Force Base in the Philippines, I was 2 years in Vietnam. But then I could get some special leaves. We spent a year, and then we'd get about 2 weeks off. You go travel with the wife, and you come back, and you go back for another year. So we traveled. We got into Hong Kong twice. Well, I got it all Hong Kong twice. Mary got it once. And she was authorized to come over and visit me twice. She'd fly into Clark, from Clark into Vietnam, and they'd fly her up country where I was. I was back in Quang Nam Province again. She'd fly to Big Da Nang Air Force Base, which was in my area. And she'd stay in my hooch. That was very good for me because they're very family oriented. And for them to see me bringing my wife over there, the province chief would throw a big party, and all of the Vietnamese would come just to meet my wife. In fact, she was over there, and that showed them something.
It gave credibility.
They gave her credibility. Mary was very brave. Out there with a little pantsuit on, and go sometimes right. In fact, I was. First time she came, came in, I was called away that night. I was gone all night, and we had a big firefight going on. I didn't get back to see her till daylight the next day. But she shouldered on. And my refugee advisor, Jim Reddy, was a retired major. Told him to take me to Mary. And found later he took us to places I wouldn't want her to go. But Mary went right along with him, she didn't know any of the effort. Told her not to kick me in the butt if anything could happen to her. But,
Where did he take her?
Out to some villages that weren't safe. And Mary said, "What can you get the old man away from me?" Oh my God. They're either VC or they're afraid of the VC. She's a moving target. What happened? Oh, geez. that scared me to death. Fortunately, it was after it was over. And, but then she went, she came to Guangdong once, and then later I was moved. They were trying to civilianize or put more civilians into the advisory program. So they shifted me, they put a colonel I knew that on the first tour. He came in and took my province over, and I moved north to 210, which is surrounds the city of Hue, which is part of the big, lot of fighting all the way. It was the old imperial capital. And I moved me into Hue to backstop the civilian advisor who was in there. He was a long-term State Department employee, a nice guy. But he wasn't there yet, so for about 6 weeks, I in effect was the province advisor, senior advisor. And then he arrived and I became the deputy. And I worked in the regional force, the popular force, and the military side of things. And he worked in the civilian side of things. And Mary came up to go on to Hawaii once also to visit me. She was authorized in 5 days. So I showed her around 210 province to go down with me. Saw the old imperial capital, and which is quite a few miles away, but relatively safe area. I wouldn't have taken her there. But she fell off. If I say go, she go. She wasn't scared at all. Ready to go.
Your primary in the as the war went on was tanks. And you were the
I was an armored officer, yes. Well, I never saw combat with my tanks.
Okay.
My combat was 3 years as advisor in Vietnam.
But still, as an advisor, there had to be scary moments.
Oh yeah. And, yeah, I got shot at more than a little bit. Some of the advisors had a lot more work than I did. Put the hero thing on it because I was in a relatively quiet province. Guangdong did have some fights, and I got shot at more than once.
What was the hairiest experience you remember? You care to talk about it?
Oh. Probably on my first tour. I got pinned down by fire. Just me and two more Americans and an interpreter that came under fire from guys in the clump of bushes. And they pinned down for a while until somebody moved around and hit them. We couldn't go in directly at them. We had to move maneuvers and people from the flanks to get out because they were on cover. We were turning a while, but we were sort of hilted. That was weird.
Yeah, it sounds like it. When did you leave Vietnam? The summer of I left Vietnam for the last time, summer of 1971. This was about what?
I got over in summer of 69, left in 71.
And this was what, 3 years before it fell?
Yeah, something like that. The first tour was 64, 65.
Now, leaving the 20th century for a moment, honest